brilliant. And that's what I get for not bringing my own microphone, so I appreciate it. Thank you, Grandpa, for sorting me out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they and them, this and that, you and me, whatever you are, whomever you are, wherever you come from, thank you very much for coming, because without you, I can't do a show. So give yourselves a big round of applause for coming. I'm really very grateful that you bothered to make it out and travel all this way from your car. Yeah, it's a bit of a trek, isn't it, over that. I like it. It looks really nice. Did you see the sunset over the pier? It's very nice. Anyway, so we're going to do the hypnosis show. I'm not doing it like this because I look way too smart. If you've not seen me before, my name's Christoph Strange, and for the last 30 years, I've been doing a hypnotist show. Now, I'm not like a lot of other hypnotists because I'm not too bothered about being all commanding and being all spooky and all that bollocks. I've spent the last 30 years just being myself and saying, look, I'm going to show you how hypnotism works. If you want to do it, if you want to get up, I'll show you. You'll have a laugh. You'll go away going, oh, that was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. Just don't not get up and then come up to me afterwards and go, oh, you know, I really wish I'd done that. But, no, I wasn't really sure, because I'll punch you in the fucking mouth. If you're easily offended, by the way, just remember, I'm completely honest. I speak my mind. I don't try to offend people. That's not what I'm here for. If you're easily offended, fucking grow up. I will say stupid things to make you laugh. And if I say the wrong thing and you don't laugh, I'm not saying it to offend you or annoy you, okay? You got that? I don't want anybody going home to Facebook and going, I can't believe that he said poo, or whatever it is. You know, we're just going to have a laugh. I've got 8 chairs. I can have as many volunteers as I like, really. But what I would prefer is an equal number of boys and girls, males and females, or whatever it is you decide you are. I'm cool with it, all right? I love you all no matter what. I'm not interested in all that because I don't understand it, all right? I am who I am, and I'm finding out more about myself every single day. I'm 57, right? And you guys are probably finding out things about yourselves. So where we are now, I'll tell you why I do this. I do the hypnotist show because I firmly believe that people do not live up to their own potential, and I think that we spend so much time acting like grown-ups that we forget what it's like to be kids. I say that we're all children trapped in adult bodies trying our best to act like grown-ups. And the thing is, it gets stressful. It gets so stressful trying to be grown up. And I've spent the last 20 years as a dad. My daughters are 20 and 21. Funny names, I know, but they are doing their own thing. My youngest, she's travelling around Europe. My eldest did that, and she's working. And it's gone like that from them being little babies, and I stayed at home and I looked after them, and I turned down bookings because I didn't want to be like my dad, travelling around the world and just forgetting that he had kids, right? And so I stayed at home to be a house husband, and that's what I did. And all the time, I've been a hypnotist, I've been travelling around the world, doing shows everywhere, and I came home and I had a choice. Do I want to keep doing that, or do I want to be a good dad? And I wanted to be a good dad. So a lot of the gigs that I did were very far and few between. When I did them, it was either because it was really good money, or I was excited to do it because they seemed really nice people. A lot of the times I was wrong. It was shitholes I was working in, and I wish I'd stayed at home changing nappies. But on occasions I got to fly out to places. I got to go to Rhodes once upon a time, where this fella, he was talking, this is like the early days of the internet, it was like 2007, and this guy rang me out of the blue and said, do you want to come to Rhodes and do your hypnotist show? And I was like, oh, that's amazing. When? He went, this Saturday. What? This was like a Tuesday. And I went, you want me to fly all the way to Rhodes? And he went, yeah, don't worry, I'll pay you, I'll get the flights and everything. And he did. It took me 24 hours to get to Rhodes then. There was no direct flights. It was a nightmare. I did that. Brilliant. Everything loved it. It was fantastic. I was flying home, and when I got home, he went, do you want to come back again? I went, when? He went, this Saturday. So I did it again. The money was shit. But it was fun, it was exciting. I wouldn't do it now because it was a pain in the bollocks. And I got to this point where I went, do you know what, I don't want to do it. If I'm not enjoying it, I don't want to do it. If it's not fun, if I'm not flying first class, I don't want to do it. If I'm not getting paid a shitload, I don't. If it's not going to warm the cockles of my heart and I'm not going to bring joy to a lot of people, I don't want to do it. I even did fundraisers. Fundraisers for football teams. Yay! Football. Under 18. What was it? Under 21s. Who were all like 18. Come and raise money for your own team so that you can travel to the other end of the country and play your football matches. It's only 20 quid a ticket. Come on down, lads. And I turned up. There was 6 people there. 6 people, because it turned out that if you didn't want to bother coming, it was only a £10 fine not to come. So all the footballers were raising money for their own coach, just paid a tenner each to not bother coming. Right? And so that's where I got to this point now, where it's like, is there any point doing hypnotism anymore? Is there any point? Especially when the last probably, I think it's about 5 years since I've done anything like this, and this is ticketed, so this is different. I got there, everybody's looking at their phones, everybody, and nobody will put their phones away. And when I say, can you put your phone away? Oh, but I want to film. You don't need to film, we're filming. Oh, but I want to film. And so those people weren't paying attention to anything I said. How many people do you think I got up to hypnotise? None. Right? So all you need to know is I do a clean show. I hypnotise you, and whilst you're hypnotised, you find out what it's all about. You have a laugh, you enjoy yourself, it's silly, it's ridiculous, it's fun, and you find yourself doing things that you never thought of doing yourself, but you really enjoy. And it's a little bit like getting drunk or stoned. You're doing something, of course you don't know what that's like, getting drunk. You will sit here and you will follow the instructions and you'll do as you're told and you'll listen to what I'm telling you and you'll find yourself enjoying yourself. And the more you do, the more you'll enjoy yourself. But every now and again, you'll get somebody who'll sit there like this and you'll tell them to close their eyes and this is the body language. Can you close your eyes, please? What do you want? Close your eyes. Why? Because you volunteered to be part of a show. Can you just close your eyes? What do you want me to close my eyes for? Hypnosis isn't sleep. It's called hypnosis because it looks like sleep. When you've got your eyes closed, you can hear everything. It doesn't make you deaf. But what I do ask you to do is relax and keep an open mind and see what happens and try it. At the end of the show, sometimes I'll get people who I sent away because they were shit. I sent them away and they come up to me afterwards and they go, I really tried. You don't have to try. There is no trying. There's literally, sit down, listen to what I tell you, do that. That's it. And at the end, there's a result. And the result is, you didn't think about work, problems, stresses, you didn't think about any, you're literally turning your brain off. And it's unbelievable. If you've never done it, if you've never been hypnotised, if you've never allowed yourself to be hypnotised, if you've never even tried it, you're missing out. Because it's something that you can do yourself. And I'm going to show you how to do it. He knows. I'm right, aren't I?
Yep.
Right? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for volunteers. But before I start, I just need to get you all ramped up a little bit. Right? So you're side A. Everybody go A.
A.
Your side what?
A.
What?
No, your side what? Their side A. Your side what? Everybody on side A go yay!
Yay!
Everybody on side what go what?
What?
Everybody on side A clap. Sounds like somebody's frying chips, doesn't it? That was very good. Very good, lacklustre. But don't worry, we'll warm you up. What side? Do you think that you could clap louder than that? 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
What?
You can't let them beat you. You can clap louder than that. Do it now! Do it now! And then cheers! Stop. So that's what you're going to do when I come out. I'm going to put my doctor's coat on and get changed. I bought it specially for you lot because
I lost my doctor's coat about 3 years ago. So I'm gonna put on my brand new doctor's coat that I got from Temu. It's amazing. Actually, I don't. I get everything from AliExpress because I can't be doing with all the games. I used to gamble, and you go on Temu and it's like, I've just bought a horse. Weird. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna put on my introduction music. All you need to know is, you've got to be over 18, you've got to be reasonably sober. If you do have mental problems, please don't volunteer, because if you go out killing people tomorrow, who do you think they're going to blame? If you want to stop smoking, I can help you. What I do is I hypnotise you, put you in a deep trance, and when you're fast asleep, I fuck off with all your fags. If you do want to stop smoking, I've heard the Nicorette patches are really good. You stick them over your eyes, you can't find your fag. Now listen, everything I do, even these jokes are 30 years old. I learned years ago, right? Don't do a new act, or don't find a new act, find a new audience. And when I do a hypnotist show, the audience is always new, right? So I can do the stuff that I know that works, and I can do my little routines and everything, and it's always different. Because you're different, and you will react differently, and you'll do things differently, right? All I say is safety is more important. When you sit down, you're not going to fall down. You might see videos of when I'm throwing people on the floor. That's soldiers. That's when I do that, it's all soldiers, right? So if you see any of the videos where I'm doing that and they're all, you know, on the floor, it's because they're soldiers. I don't do that with normal people, right? You're all going to sit down, and it's all going to be nice, and it's all lovely, it's all chill. And the rest of you that don't have the bollocks to that don't want to volunteer, the rest of you, you can watch and you can see other people getting hypnotised and how nice and relaxing it is. If you pay attention and you listen to me, you don't sit chatting to the person next to you, you'll learn how easy it is to hypnotise somebody. In fact, most of you are hypnotised now, right? Because all that is focus. You're listening to me, you're not thinking about work or problems or troubles or what we're getting for tea tomorrow night. If you are, you're in the wrong place, there's something wrong with you, you shouldn't be here. But if you're listening to me and you're paying attention, that's it, you're hypnotised. Put your hands in the air, quickly. Clap. Put them down. Touch your nose, touch your ears, touch your knee. Is that your knee? So the thing is, you'll follow the instructions that I give you, and you will become what they call hypnotised. And I don't even believe in a trance. I don't believe in trances. What I say is you have got your eyes closed, because I don't want you looking at other people and seeing what they're doing and then think I better do what they're doing, right? That's the only reason I ask you to close your eyes, because I want you to do your own thing, what feels good for you, right? And then you really enjoy it, right? Nothing sexual, no taking your clothes off, sorry sir, nothing rude. Oh, and if I do get your gender wrong, by the way, please, you know, forgive me, okay, madam? Don't, you know, do you know what I mean? I did a show the other day, and this little kid was asking about magic, and I said, oh, there's a really good book you can get for kids. And I went over to this kid's dad and said, take these details down, your daughter's really interested in magic. He said, that's my son. And I said, sorry. He went, no, get it all the time, no problem, right? But some people would go apeshit. How dare you, right? We live in a world now where it's so easy to get annoyed with people because they don't know something that you know, right? Don't get mad at people, just tell them and say, hey, it's all right. And then we can all learn, can't we? But if we all get pissy, we all get annoyed, then nobody learns anything. So I'm going to show you this, and hopefully you're going to love it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play my opening music that my friend Brian Carter, Zodiac Man, found for me in the 90s, in the early 90s. I can't believe I'm still using it as my opening tune. It's not that loud, but you can clap along and stamp your feet, just not on my face, and I will be out as Doc Strange momentarily. And don't forget, I have got my books. If you want to ask me stupid questions about hypnosis later on, sorry, there's no stupid questions, just stupid answers, I've got the book for you. Ladies and gentlemen, Doc Strange is coming out now. Thank you very much. When I do it, you go mad, all right?
Left.
Yeah. Thank you. Welcome alive, isn't it? Clap your hands in time of music. Come on. Oh yes. Ladies and gentlemen, a man who has been on television, a man who has been on radio,
good thing, I tell you. Sounds like it's windy in here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome live on stage, Chris Strain. Thank you. Thank you. It's amazing. Thank you. That was wonderful. I never expected that. Round of applause. It's wonderful. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name's Chris Strain, and yes, I do look like this. Years ago, my friends decided, they said, why don't you wear a doctor's coat and cover it in blood? I never did that. I couldn't see the point. But what I need is I want 8 people or more to volunteer. All you've got to do is this. That's it. And then when I say close your eyes, you do this. And then when I say sleep, you do this. That's it. That is the show. Ladies and gentlemen, I want as many boys as girls. Don't get up if you don't want to do it. But if you do want to do it, get up. Don't get up if you think this isn't going to work. Get up if you go, I can't wait to do this. Remember, I'm not forcing you, I'm not making you, I'm asking you. And if I ask you to do something and you don't want to do it, you just won't do it. And then I'll whisper in your ear, you're fucking boring. Do something interesting or fuck off. But I will never say, do it till you die. I'm not going to make anybody do anything, right? It's just a laugh. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for the people who are going to volunteer and take part in the show. Give them a round of applause as they come on down! Got an extra seat. When it starts, once they're all full, it's all down to you guys. Hurry up. This is your chance to get hypnotised with the Honest Hypnotist. I'm not called the Honest Hypnotist for no reason. I'll get the book with me. Hang on. I brought these for you specially. I ordered them for you all the way from Amazon. And in here, this is my book, A Strange Way to Stage Hypnosis. And I'll tell you what, anybody that gets up and takes part in the show and is there till the end, gets a signed copy. The rest of you, you've got to buy them, they're a tenner, right? And that will teach you how to hypnotise. And it's not a boring book, it's about all the twats I've met in my life. So is every seat filled, is it? Come on, quick! Don't just sit there, you fanny. I know you're thinking about it. Whoever, I can feel it. I can feel that voice going, I'd like to try, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, that's her. Come on, no, 2 more seats. Come on, no, we're not forcing anybody. But 2 more seats, quickly, come on. You paid 15 fucking quid for this. Just get up. Let's just see. Who are the pussies? The boys and the girls. Hey, come on. It's Tim Waltz, everybody. Yeah, we're going to get to sleep. Don't worry about that. I'll make you sleep. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Can we just organise yourselves so that it's boy, girl, please? Can you do that? Just organise yourselves. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not doing it for you. Boy, girl, hurry up. That's my first intelligence test. Just don't make the guy in the wheelchair move, because he's got the... Right, Tim Waltz, do you want to sit between these two? Do you see what I've got to fucking wrote there? Right, ladies and gentlemen, the I don't know why I've got that played. Alright, that's weird. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, first of all, can you please give a big round of applause to the people who are volunteering? Can you all come and move forward, please, and fill these seats, please? Can you all move forward? Because they're not going to need those seats now, so I want to see all you people here, and then I've got an audience, and then we're all, you know... It's a bit cosier, you know. Thank you very much. I did say it earlier, but you ignored me for some reason. That's it. Don't worry, it's so confusing. Don't worry, if it's... I can move this coat. It's alright, I'll move someone's coat. Whose is this? There you go. Can you... Oh, shit. Alright, guys, it's very perfect. Alright, whilst you're here, I need you to listen to me and concentrate on what I'm saying. If you stop talking to the person next to you, I'll tell you to go because you're talking with them. Whilst you're here, you're under my care. I'm not going to make you do anything you don't want to do. I'm not going to force you. So all I need you to do is listen to what I'm telling you. That's it. Right? I guarantee that you're here, whilst you're here, you're under my care, and I'm not going to make you do anything that's embarrassing, immoral, against your ethics or anything like that. It's just silly, it's ridiculous, and it's fun. Okay? Now, all you need to do is follow my instructions. So the first one is sit up straight, put your feet flat on the floor. If I do say something that doesn't quite fit with what's going on in your life, you kind of know what I'm talking about, right? So sit up straight, put your feet together. If you can, put hands on your lap. All right, now the first thing I need you to do, and you can join in if you want to in the audience, you're not going to fall asleep, because the only people that are going to get hypnotised if they want to, do you really want to be here? If you don't want to be here, there's no point to be here. You do want to be. Excellent, all right. Because you looked a little bit nervous then. Don't be, all right? Because it's just a bit of fun. Now, all these people here are complete strangers to you, but you all kind of know each other. You're not alone, is what I'm saying, right? You're not on your own. So I'm not going to make you do something that person's going to stand up and say, "How dare you!" It's not going to happen. It's a bit of fun. But I need you to use your imagination. I need you to use concentration. I need you to listen to me and not question everything. Just see what happens. Keep an open mind. Like when I ask you to close your eyes, you're not going to go deaf. You're going to hear what's going on. If somebody calls your name or starts laughing or whatever, that's fine. You don't need to do this. Who's laughing? Just keep your eyes closed, because I want you inside your own head for a little while. Okay? So when I do ask you to close your eyes, that's important. What's your name, sir? Mike. Mike, can you come here, Mike? We're just going to show somebody. Just show everybody something. What do you do for a living, Mike?
Paint spray.
Paint spray. You're a good, strong lad. Now, I picked you because you're a little bit taller than me. You look quite fit. Put your feet together, please, sir. I know it's difficult for you, you know. Now, all you're going to do, Mike, is look at me, concentrate on me, and remember this. You're not going to fall over. You're going to keep your balance. All I want you to do is concentrate on the sound of my voice and remain stood. I want you to make your body completely rigid like an iron bar. You're not going to bend. You're not going to fall over. Completely rigid. Make yourself rigid. Rigid like an iron bar. Completely rigid. Stiff. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go behind you and I'm going to ask you to move. Already, no, that's great. I can do it from here. That's great. Take a nice deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out slowly. Breathe in. You're going to notice that your eyes are going to get heavy. In a second, your eyes are going to close and they're going to stick together. And you're going to remain closed, but you don't fall over. You can keep your balance, but your eyes are getting really, really heavy. On the count of three, just close your eyes. During the time your eyes are closed, keep them closed, stick them together. Do not fall over. 1, 2, 3, just close your eyes. During the time your eyes are closed, I want you to imagine you've got glue on your eyelids. What you're going to do is you're going to stick them together. So squeeze your eyes together, squeeze them, and now relax, and their eyes will stay stuck. And if you try to open them, you can't, because they're stuck together, because what you're doing is using your imagination. Now, completely rigid, you're not going to fall over, but what I want you to do now is take another deep breath and hold it for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out. And as you breathe out, let yourself relax from your shoulders all the way down to your arms, all the way down to your toes. Just relax. And you'll start to feel yourself ever so gently swaying. You can feel yourself swaying left to right, forwards and backwards. Remember, I said you're not going to fall over. Your feet are planted to the ground.
You're not going to fall over. You're going to save yourself every time, but you're going to keep your feet planted on the floor and concentrate. You're doing fantastic. And you'll notice the movement. We call this the pendulum effect. It happens. You can do it yourself when you're at home, and you can feel yourself swaying. It's like you're on a boat. But this is actually the movement of the earth. You're just really settling into it. You're doing fantastic. And remember, take another deep breath and feel yourself as you're getting more and more relaxed, and you're just feeling yourself swaying with the earth. You know you're not going to fall over, you're not going to hurt yourself, you're not going to do anything to hurt anybody else. And it's a nice movement, all right? It's a nice, relaxing movement. And I'm stood right in front of you. On the count of 3, you're just going to basically lean forward, fall forward, and I'm going to catch you, all right? You're not going to go forward. Don't try to save yourself. 1, 2, 3, just go forward. I'm right in front of you, right in front of you. Fantastic, that's wonderful, you did great. Now there's a thing called catalepsy. I'm not going to do it, we're not allowed to do it in this country. That's when you get somebody rigid and you put one head on a stool and their feet on another stool. They make a bridge, they stand on them. It's illegal in this country. I know people that do it, it's wrong, you could hurt someone's back, but this is catalepsy. And I'm just going to show you how catalepsy works. Make your body completely rigid now, completely rigid like an iron bar. And you're going to use your imagination this time. Remember, I'm completely behind you. I'm not going to let you fall. I want you to imagine that what I'm doing is I'm sticking some string to the back of your neck. I'm just sticking some string to the back of your neck. There you go, it's stuck. And in a second, you're going to feel me pulling. When you feel me pulling, just let yourself go and I'll catch you. Whenever you're ready. I'm right behind you and I'm pulling the string. Let yourself go, I will catch you. Completely rigid, completely rigid. Fantastic. You see, I didn't let you go all the way. There's a reason I don't let people go all the way, because the further they go, the harder they are to catch, because they get heavy, all right? And you did fantastic. Open your eyes, give them a big round of applause. How do you feel? Nice and loosely there. Wonderful. You're doing fantastic. Just concentrate. Listen only to the sound of my voice. It doesn't matter what anyone else is doing, but that's wonderful. You'll find this with people who work hard for a living, or people that do physical jobs. They are constantly on the go and they do struggle to relax sometimes. Some people struggle to sleep. I find that people that work in the building industry are really good at being hypnotised, because for once they get to relax. They get to just let their hair down. And fantastic, you're doing wonderful there. Deep breath in and let yourself sink down and down. Good feeling, good sensation all over your body. It's just wonderful what you're doing. Down and down you go. Fantastic. So everybody else, you see, I'm just showing you something that you can use yourself at any time. I'm going to show you how I do these little routines, and you're going to remember them, and anytime you're stressed or anytime you need to just relax or even go to sleep, you can run through these little things that I'm doing now to show you, all right? Excuse me, I'm burping up my fish and chip. Right. So all I want you to do, everybody, can we all just try this, except Mark? Everybody put your arms out in front of you, there you go. And you're going to use your imagination this time. We're going to use your imagination. And you're fine, you don't have to do anything. I want you to relax deeper and deeper, good feeling, good sensation in all of your body. So what we're going to do, I'm going to turn the mic off because we don't need that. Okay, you're going to use your imagination. And again, I'm not hypnotising you, I just want to see if you can use your imagination. So let's just say, look at your hands, look at the tips of your fingers, right? Choose one of your fingernails to look at, all right? Keep your hands as straight as possible so that your palms are flat. And all I want you to do is imagine that on your right wrist, so the right is this side, so this is your right, right, I say this, on this arm, your right arm, on your right arm, because some people do get confused. I want you to imagine that you've got some balloons, some helium balloons fastened to that hand, okay? They're fastened to the wrist, it's quite a lot, a bit like the movie Up, loads of balloons. And what you're going to do is you're going to use your imagination. Now I can't make you do anything, but I can say to you, imagine this, and it's up to you to use your imagination. What would happen if? What would happen if? What would happen if on the right arm you had a load of balloons, loads of light, floaty balloons full of helium? And then imagine on your other hand that you've got a bucket of sand, and the bucket of sand is going to get heavier and heavier. Now, I'm not going to tell you what to do. This is for you to use your imagination and imagine what would happen if the balloons on your right hand started to get lighter and the bucket on your left started to get heavier. The balloons on the right get lighter, the bucket on the left gets heavier. When I click my fingers, this will become more and more apparent in your mind. You're going to make that happen. You're really using your concentration, you're really using your imagination, and if it helps by closing your eyes, you can close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. The balloons are going to get lighter, the balloons are going to get lighter, and the bucket's going to get heavier and heavier and heavier. And see what happens. And now, audience, whilst they're doing that, whilst they're thinking about it, you can see who can instantly use their imagination and people that are struggling a little bit, and that's fine. You've got to remember that we live in an age now where using our imagination happens less and less. We're being force-fed information all the time. We're looking at our phones. We're not giving ourselves chance to close our eyes and imagine things. If your arm is straight up in the air, when I click my fingers, it will drop and you will relax. Just relax. And if your arms are still out, I want the balloons to get lighter and the bucket to get heavier. And it's up to you to use your imagination. I'm not telling you what to do, but we can see what you're doing. We can see what you're doing. So use your imagination, and this time when I click my fingers, the bucket's going to get 10 times heavier and the balloons are going to get 10 times lighter. 1, 2, 3. Keeping your eyes closed all the time. Keep your eyes closed, because this will help you. Will help you, okay? So there you go. So imagine, heavy bucket, light balloons. Getting lighter and lighter, lighter and lighter, heavier and heavier, heavier, lighter, heavier. 1, 2, 3. Sensation on your body. What are you doing now? Just relax. You're fine. You're fine. Just relax. There you go. Lighter and lighter. See what happens? And then you can just relax. Just relax. Relax. Do you know the word relax? Do you know what that means? There you go. There you go. You've got to listen to what I'm saying. There's nothing to read into. Make the balloons higher and the bucket heavier. Balloons lighter, bucket heavier. It's up to you to do. It's up for you to see in your mind and make it happen. This is just the start. Lighter, 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 heavier, heavier, heavier. Wonderful. And everybody just relax. 1, 2, 3. Just relax. Everybody relax. Relax. Instantly. Relax. Relax. Wonderful. Give them a round of applause, please. So, whether you've got your eyes open or whether you haven't, it's up to you. If you've got your eyes closed, that's fine. Keep them closed. If your eyes are open, that's fine. Whatever. I just want you to understand, the more you do with your body, the more relaxed you'll become, because you're telling your body, I'm in a relaxed state, I am doing this. If you don't do the things that you think you should be doing, you will not become hypnotized. But if you do the things that you think you should be doing, the problem is, you don't know. You don't know what you should be doing unless you listen to me, unless you concentrate. If I say, like I said, put your hands up, and you put your hands up, you didn't think about it. But now I'm saying, imagine you're getting a bucket that's getting heavier. Well, obviously, you're not going to hold it up there too long. But if you're thinking about it too much, you're not giving yourself a chance to relax. So take out the thinking. Take out that verbal dialogue that you've got in your head and just do. Whatever comes into your head, do that. Right? Everybody's different. You're all different. But if you just sit there and you don't do anything, nothing will happen. But if you do something that you go, oh, this seems like a good idea, and as long as it's not dangerous, as long as it's not going to hurt anybody else, do it. Do it. Right? I'm trying to teach you that by holding back, like we do in real life, this mask that we put on as adults, we're adults and we must be sensible. What will people think if we do something stupid? Right? We put pressure on ourselves all the time, worrying what somebody else thinks. Who gives a shit what somebody else thinks? You are the most important person in your life. And if you want to do something that makes you happy, fuck everybody else. If it doesn't hurt them, it's got nothing to do with them. If I want to dance around like this, I'll fucking do it. Right? So do it. Stop thinking about what other people think. You get me? This is what it's all about, right? So I'm not telling you off, but I'm saying this time, just go with the flow, right? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some music on. We're going to do a little rapid induction where you close your eyes. So look at one of these lights. Any one of these lights, just look at it. Keep your eyes on the light. What I want you to do is to start opening and closing your eyes with your breathing. So breathe in, open your eyes, breathe out, close your eyes. Breathe in, open your eyes, breathe out, close your eyes. Breathe in, open your eyes, breathe out, close your eyes. Breathe in, breathe out. And the next time you close your eyes, just keep them closed. Imagine that you're going to glue them together. Stick your eyes together, take a deep breath with your eyes closed, breathe out, and allow yourself to sink down and down into your chair. Allow yourself to sink down, feel the weight of your body in your seat, and feel yourself sinking down from the top of your head, your shoulders, face, feel your face droop, feel your head droop, your shoulders, your neck, your chin can go down to your chest, your shoulders drop down, your chest, your belly, your hands are heavy, your arms are heavy. You can feel the weight of your body sinking down into your chair. Just let all the stresses and all the strains disappear. Just let yourself relax. No questions of what's going on. No one's going to bother you. You're completely safe. I'm here to look after you. Nice deep breath in. Breathe out slowly and sink down and down. Deeper and deeper. Down and down. More and more relaxed. Just let yourself go. Because when we go through life worrying what other people think of us, we are preventing ourselves to living the life that we want, how we want it. We're living for other people, which is wrong. We shouldn't be doing that. If you've got kids, look after your kids. But when the kids have got fucking party time, do that anytime. You know, you deserve it. You deserve to be stress-free. I don't care what your job is. I don't care what you do. I'm not going to ask you. I'm not interested in your personal life. I just want to show you how easy it is to relax. And you sometimes have to force yourself to do things that are good for you. Listen how peaceful it is. We're surrounded by strangers and we're all in the same boat. We all need to relax. We all need to enjoy life a little bit more. We all need to be kinder to ourselves. Sink down and down, deeper and deeper, down and down. Even if you tried to open your eyes, they would remain closed because you know that that would spoil the experience. You know that it doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. It's about how you feel. Take another deep breath, and this time I want you to go completely loose and limp like an old rag doll, like an old sock. Big breath in through your nostrils, and then when you breathe out, completely relax. More relaxed than you've ever been in such a long time. You deserve this. If nothing else, if you take nothing else home than this, do this. You can now, in the state that you're in, go anywhere in the world and sleep in any bed, and it will be as comfortable as your own bed. Imagine your own bed. Imagine how comfortable it is. Imagine your own pillows, your own quilt. Imagine the smell of your own bed as it's washed, it's freshly washed and it all smells lovely and you're really comfortable. Now you know that you're sat on a chair, you know exactly where you are, but you're using your imagination. Imagine your bed, so relaxing. You can take this bed with you anywhere in the world that you go to, anywhere in the world you can stay, you can take this bed with you and you'll always be able to get a good night's sleep. Look at you, here you are sat on a chair as comfortable as you would be in your own bed. How weird's that? Isn't that nice? And I want you to remember that any time in the day, if you needed 5 minutes rest, do this. Set your alarm. Make sure that you don't fall asleep. Put your alarm on. Don't do it when you're driving, for fuck's sake. But it's nice, isn't it? Now then, we're going to use our imagination now, keeping our eyes closed, keeping nice and relaxed. I want you to imagine that this chair that you're sat on now, this bed that you're in, has just been transported to the most idyllic, luxurious, fabulous place in the world. Imagine we're on a beach. Imagine it's somewhere that you've always wanted to go to. It could be Bora Bora, it could be Las Americas, it could be anywhere. And imagine that you're now on a sun lounger. It's a beautiful, hot day. You're really enjoying yourself. You feel fantastic. You're really enjoying yourself. It's nice. The sun's shining. You're keeping your eyes closed, but you're using your imagination. It's about 80 degrees. It's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And you, like I said, you're going to stay dressed, but you're using your imagination. And I want you to imagine that you are wearing your favourite outfit. It could be a swimming costume, it could be a suit, it could be whatever it is that you feel super amazing in. And you're now on the beach, relaxing. It's 85 degrees, it's getting hotter and hotter, and that's fine. You're really enjoying yourself. It's getting hotter and hotter, and you feel wonderful. 90 degrees, 90 degrees. You're starting to feel the heat, and you can cool yourself down a little bit with your hands if you want to. If you want to use your hand as a fan, you can fan your face. That's completely normal. You can do that now, and just fan your face with your hand because it's getting hotter and hotter. Just try to cool yourself down a little bit, but you are relaxed, you are enjoying yourself, but you're using your imagination. You're now on the beach, you're following the instructions. It's 90 degrees, you're getting really hot. Use your right hand now as a fan and fan your face. Quickly do that as fast as you can. No question, just do it. The more you do, the more relaxed you become. The more you do, the more relaxed you become. The main thing is that you're using your imagination. You're not questioning. Use your hand as a fan and cool yourself down. Use your hand as a fan, it's getting hotter. Use both hands as a fan, it's 95 degrees. It's 95 degrees, the sun is beating down, it's soaking in, you can feel it, it's relaxing you, but you don't want to get sunburned. You don't want to get sunburned. I want you to imagine there's a bottle under your seat. You're going to grab the bottle and rub the suntan lotion on. Do it now quickly. Put it on your face. You can rub it all over your clothes. You're using your imagination. Rub it in as fast as you can. I don't want you to get sunburned. Remember, you're keeping your eyes closed all the time until I say otherwise, and you're using your imagination. You don't open your eyes because you spoil the effect for yourself. You keep your eyes closed. You're rubbing in the suntan lotion. The person on your right-hand side, put some on their back, the person on the right-hand side. If there's nobody there, you can just pretend it's fine. Rubbing it on the back of the person next to you. You're helping each other out, you're doing a great job. The person on your left, help the person on the left. Rub the suntan lotion in. Rub the... Actually, can you just see if you've missed your nose? If you've missed your nose, can you help each other? Can you put some suntan lotion on the person next to you on their nose? Just gently rub it on their nose. Just a little blob. Just put a little blob on their nose. You're doing wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. That's so nice. Oh, now you can relax knowing that you've got your suntan lotion. It's 100 degrees. You can keep yourself in one position with your eyes closed and stay exactly where you are until I say otherwise. Like I said at the beginning, and just relax and enjoy yourself. And in a second, the waiter's going to go by with an ice cream. I want you to think of your favourite ice cream. Think of a flavour of ice cream that you would love. And it could be a really silly flavour of ice cream. I don't mind. It could be silly. The sillier the flavour, the ice cream, the more you're going to enjoy it. So think of a silly flavour. So if I ask you what the flavour is, you can give me a silly flavour. Nod your head because you understand. Giving you time to think about it. The waiter is about to walk past. You're going to grab that ice cream, you're going to lick it and enjoy it before he notices. 1, 2, 3. Grab the ice cream and lick it, lick it, lick it, lick it, lick it, lick it, and enjoy it. Keep your eyes closed all the time. Remember, the one rule is to keep your eyes closed. That's all you got to do. You're not looking, oh, what flavour is that?
Ketchup.
Ketchup flavour? That's horrible, is that? Ugh. What flavour you got?
Rainbow.
Rainbow flavour. Nice, that's lovely. What flavour you got there, Cocker?
Unicorn.
No, wrong. Bloody Nora. I'll tell you what. Wait a minute, let's just go over here. What flavour you got? You got chocolate? Nice, what flavour you got? Bubblegum. What you got there?
Smoked salmon.
Say it louder.
Smoked salmon.
Smoked salmon! I'll tell you what, you're not quite enjoying those ice creams as much as I thought you were going to do. I'll tell you what, when I click my fingers, it's literally going to be your favourite flavour, and you are going to enjoy every last second of it, and then you can tell me what the real flavour is. Now, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, it's so good, it's so tasty, so sticky. Oh, what have you got now?
Cherry.
Cherry! Oh, you love cherry, don't you? Yeah, it makes you giggle. What does it remind you of?
Just nice things.
Just nice things. It's like being a kid again. I'm going to give you ice cream and tell me what lovely flavour is that then.
Oh, salmon.
Salmon? What flavour would you like?
Just a mixture next.
A mixture? Let's get the fingers. Try it now and see if that's better.
Tutti frutti.
Tutti frutti. It's tutti frutti. Try it.
Nice better.
Hey, nice one. What about you? Tell you with chocolate. Do you not like chocolate?
No.
You don't like chocolate, but stop licking it. What flavour do you like?
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum. It's bubblegum. Try that. He's not stop shaking. That's nice. It's lovely. What would you like? What flavour would you like now? A real flavour?
Honeycomb.
Go on, try it now. Try it. Yes? Yes? All right. And what flavour would you like? And try it now. Termites? No, think of something nice. Think of something nice.
It tastes like peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Try that. Try peanut butter. Do you like peanut butter? He does. He's enjoying it. Now, this is what it's all about, right? You can stop licking your ice creams. You can stop licking your ice creams because your ice cream's melting. Your ice cream's melting, and it's going all down your arm. You need to clean it up a little bit. You're messy. You're messy. Yours has gone. You're messy, but you've got it all down your front. Look here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all down your front. You're messy, but it's all down your front because all you got to do is keep your eyes closed. Doesn't matter what anybody else is doing. You keep your eyes closed. If you do nothing else, you keep your eyes closed. It's simple, and at the end, if I think you're not suitable, I will send you away. But if I think you're amazing, and you're amazing, you know when you've got all that down your front, there's a few ants. There's a few ants that are getting. Can you pick those ants off and flick them away? You don't have to freak out, you just pick them off, because you're like, look, there's a big one there on your left boob. Pick it off and tell him to fuck off.
Fuck off.
There you go. Now then, you can just relax now and enjoy it. Did you like that ice cream?
I kept turning into salmon.
You kept turning into salmon. If you did, do you not like salmon?
Yeah.
You do like salmon, but not salmon ice cream. That's good, because salmon ice cream is weird. I'll tell you what would you really like? What would you enjoy more than anything? It doesn't even have to be an ice cream. What would you like?
Skinny dipping.
Skinny dipping. Alright. Well, we're going to do that in a bit. We're going to do that in a bit. You can have some skinny dipping in a bit. Alright, mate. Did you enjoy that ice cream then? Yeah. That was better, wasn't it? That was better. But I'll tell you, you can put your ice cream down now because you're thirsty. You are thirsty. It's 100 degrees. It's really hot. You're thirsty. You could do with a drink. This time, I want you to think of your favourite drink. Now imagine, it could be anything. It could be alcoholic. It doesn't matter. It could be just a normal drink. It could be a smoothie. It could be anything. But this time, it's something you genuinely want. And I'm going to tell you something. It's a never-ending drink that will give you the giggles. Right? So anytime you're feeling a bit cheesed off, anytime you'll be able to close your eyes, imagine this drink, have a little drink, and it'll give you the giggles and it will cheer you right up. If you don't believe me, think of your drink. It's right in front of you. I want you to grab it, start drinking it, and see if you can finish it without giggling. Are you enjoying that? And as you drink it, the more and more you drink, the giggly you get. You can feel it in your belly now. You can feel it tickling your belly, tickling your belly. And it's a giggly drink. It's actually building into a full-grown laugh now. It's not just a giggle, it's a proper laugh. And you just let it out. And let me tell you something, when you let that laugh out, it's a relief. It's like a good fart. Hey, is that nice?
Yeah, lovely.
You enjoyed it?
I like it.
Oh, go and get that tiny. Is that nice? Is that lovely?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying yourself? Good girl. Are you enjoying yourself? Having a nice time? Excellent. You keep enjoying that. And there you go. You can just put your drink down now. Just remember, any time you're feeling a bit cheesed off, have a little drink of your favourite giggle juice. Anytime. Now then, I want you to listen very carefully. You're now sat on the back of a beautiful donkey. And remember, as long as you've got your eyes closed, even if you open them and you close them again, you can still do this because you're using your imagination. If you just open your eyes and go, no, I think it's not working, I'm going to go now, then you're not giving it enough of a chance, because this is what it's all about. This is just the beginning. And what you're doing is you're allowing yourself to use your imagination and to drop all that. Oh, I'm an adult, I can't possibly be seen doing things like that. Take another deep breath. You're sat on the beautiful donkey. Sit up straight, stroke the donkey, get friendly with the donkey. Get friendly with the donkey, tickle his ears, he likes that. Oh, he likes it if you tickle his ears. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now then, you might have a sugar lump for him. Give him a sugar lump, because we're going to do this race. We're going to do this race, and I really want you to win. Give him another sugar lump. He's slobbering all over your hands here. He's slobbering on you, that's it. Now remember, you've got to keep your seat planted on the floor. Don't do anything dangerous. Don't hurt yourself, but we're going to have a donkey race. So you need to grab hold of the straps. And think of a name, the root of the name of the donkey. If you can think of a really disgusting name, it's going to make you go faster, and I want you to win this race. So sit up straight, you're under starter's orders. The louder you shout the name of your donkey, no matter how disgusting it is, you're going to shout it out and it's going to make you go faster.
Willie,
3, 2, 1, go! Are you ready to donkey as fast as you can? You really want to win the race. You want to win the race and you're going as fast as you can. You're going past the road and making some movers, you can't believe it. All that matters is you're enjoying it. All you're going to do is ride your donkey as fast as you can. Shout the name of your donkey, you've got to shout it louder. Shout the name of that donkey. And we've got Nobby coming up for you. What's the name of your donkey? Willie. Bring this horse! Keep riding faster! Ride faster! Come on, you're going to really win this race! Don't stop! And the thing is now, you've turned into a cowboy. You're using your lasso and you're shouting things that cowboys shout. That's everyone! And you're being chased by Indians. You've got Indians they're firing arrows on your left, firing arrows on your right. Firing arrows in between both ears. Duck! No. Never. Just relax and enjoy yourself. Congratulate your donkey. You've done really well. You've won the race. Everybody give him a big cheer. Hooray! And I want you to relax and sleep 5 times deeper than you were sleeping before. 1, 2, 3. Sleep down and down. Deeper and deeper, good feeling, good sensation all of your body, down and down, just let yourself relax. It's just me touching your arm, nice and relaxed, that's wonderful, it's just me touching your arm, you're doing fantastic. There you go, down and down, just relax, down and down, it's just me, that's fantastic. So ladies and gentlemen, can you please give them a big round of applause? And now for the impatient ones. The reason I say to you, close your eyes and stay there until I say otherwise, is because I don't want to spoil it for the ones that are getting hypnotised. Everybody is different. There's only so many ways that I can speak to people, and it's hard, but these are the people that have allowed themselves to get hypnotised, and these are not. Can you give a big round of applause for the 3 people that didn't? Well, that's all right. You tried it. Can you give a big round of applause? Thank you very much. Thank you. That's all right. And the ones that stay are doing good. There you go. Now then, and no, don't start talking now though. Don't. All right. So this is the thing, right? When you get volunteers up, you might get 100 people up, and you always end up sending down people who are not quite as comfortable as they were hoping to be, and that's fine. That's why I say you close your eyes, you stay where you are, right? Talking to you as well, and you should know better, right? Okay. It's important that you stay in one place, because over the 30 years of me doing hypnotism, right, I've had people do this. You stay there, you've got your eyes closed, you're doing wonderful, just relax. I've had people do this. And I'm looking the other way, and they're like that. And I say sleep, and they've gone flat on their face. Right? So you don't know, none of us know, until we know. And that's why I say it's important that you stay. So I was doing that for your safety, all right? But thank you very much for staying where you were, okay? And I knew in the beginning you weren't comfortable, didn't I?
Tired though, I just wanted a nap.
Yeah, I know.
Desperate for a nap.
Yeah, but you woke yourself up again, so it's all down. It's on you, my love. Right then, what are you doing? You staying, you going? You go. Okay, give him a big round of applause. Thank you very much. Okay. Just stay where you are. You're doing wonderful. Take a nice deep breath and relax. And all that matters is the sound of my voice. And I want you to use your imagination because we've only just started. You're going to go home tonight feeling so relaxed and so amazing, you will not believe how much fun you've had sitting in one place, listening to a short-ass loner with nothing else better to do than tell people what to do. And that's kind of my job. And this is why I'm prepared. I'm prepared for you. Take a nice deep breath in. You're going to use your imagination and we're going to do something that I personally love doing. We're going to have a roller coaster ride. I want you to really use your imagination. You're completely... Do you not like roller coasters? Yeah, you're going to be fine. Keep your eyes closed. Okay, for now. We're going to do one more where we've got our eyes closed. And then in a minute I'll get you all to open your eyes, but not just yet. I want you to imagine you're sat on a roller coaster. And it's one of these really big ones. So sit up straight, strap yourself in, pull the bars down, make sure you're completely safe, make sure that thing locks when it goes down. And you sat with your friend. If you want to hold hands when we're doing this, you can, because it looks funny, but you don't have to, not making you do anything. But I just want you to remember to listen. I'm going to give you the instructions, and you're going to enjoy this roller coaster ride. The louder you scream, the more you're going to enjoy it. Nod your head because you understand. Wonderful. Remember, I want you to enjoy it, and if you are scared, you're just pretending to be scared. You're not really scared. Nod your head because you understand. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and we're starting being pulled up the hill. Hold on tight. Going up the hill, tilting you backwards. You went higher, about 100 foot up, 150, 200 foot. Don't look down! 200 feet, fucking high up, almost at the top, 300 foot, 350 foot, you're right at the top. You're on the precipice, you're on the precipice. Any second now. You're going to drop, and it's one of these, you never know when it's going to drop. You don't know when it's going to drop, but it's going to drop. I want you to hold on tight. If you want to hold your hands in the air, you can do, but you can feel it slowly going down. Down, to the right, to the left, and straight up again, and round, and then we're going out the straight between 60, 70, 80, 100, 200 miles an hour. You can feel the G-force on your face. Hold each other's hands, hold them up in the air, and get ready to scream as we go down. Down. And in one voice, tell everybody nice and loud what you thought of that.
Shit. Bloody horrendous.
Would you do it again?
No, I don't know.
I don't know. I'll tell you what, would you do it again if it gave you an orgasm?
Yeah.
Maybe next time. On the count of 3, go back to sleep 5 times deeper than you were sleeping before, and the audience are going to go wild and give you a big round of applause. 1, 2, 3, sleep. Right then. Try and get a snotty nose, yeah? I blame you. So ladies and gentlemen, just remember that whilst you're here, you're under my care. You've done very, very well. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. And I just want you to take another deep breath and sink down into your chair, because what I'm going to do in a second is I'm going to get you to open your eyes, not just yet. Once you open your eyes, as far as you're concerned, you're just waiting for the show to start. Nod your head because you understand. So you're waiting for the show to start. Nothing's happened as far as you're concerned. But when I ask you to sleep again, you'll sleep 5 times deeper than you're sleeping now. Nod your head because you understand. If you stood, you will not fall over. If you're holding something, you'll not drop it. You won't do anything to hurt yourself or anyone else. Nod your head because you understand. Perfect. Whilst you're here, I want you to enjoy every single second of it. You've allowed yourself to become hypnotised, and I'm going to do something now, what's known as post-hypnotic suggestion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little thing to think about, but when I wake you up, I'll probably forget what it is, but you'll remember what it is, and you'll do the thing that I ask you to do without question, to the best of your ability, without thinking too much about it. Just enjoy it and let your hair down, nod your head because you understand. So the person I'm touching now, let's see, the person I'm touching now, just relax and enjoy yourself. I want you to imagine the person I'm touching now, you've completely lost the number 5. There's no number 5. Number 5 has disappeared. It's completely normal. You're not bothered by it. You will count from 4 to 6 quite normally. 5 doesn't exist. Nod your head because you understand. Wonderful. That's what you've got to remember to do. Because if I go, oh, what did I tell you what to do? You'll tell me, and I'll explain all that later because my brain's messed up. Just the person I'm touching now, listen very carefully. If you hear this noise, you're going to go, wow, that's the most amazing beatbox I've ever heard in my entire existence, and you're going to want to dance to it. You're not going to think like everyone else, that shit, is he retarded? Why is he doing that noise? You're going to go, oh my God, that's fantastic. I'm allowed to say that because I am. So that's what you're going to do, okay? You're going to dance like Keith Flint out of The Prodigy. You're just going to go for it in the middle of the dance. You fucking dance like you're really enjoying yourself, stamping your feet and everything. Nod your head because you understand? When you hear that beatboxing, that's fantastic. Just the person I'm touching now. If all these people start making loads of noise, can you do me a bit? If they start clapping and cheering, can you just stand up and tell them all to shut the fuck up? Can you do that for me, please? Perfect. Thank you. That's all you've got to do. If they make too much noise. Just the person I'm touching now, just relax and enjoy yourself. You and I, we speak a very unusual language that no one else can understand. You and me, we're going to speak to each other in that language. We're going to have a laugh about it, we're going to joke about it. Nobody knows what we're talking about. It's complete bollocks as far as they're concerned, but we know what we're talking about. We're going to have a laugh. And just the person I'm touching now, you've got a 20-foot long cock. If anyone stands on it, you'll scream like a girl. Scream like a girl. But just remember, don't get mad at them, but it does go all the way across the dance floor. You want to look out for anyone standing on that. If they do, scream like a girl, and as loud as you can, and I'm sure they'll stop. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to remember those things. At the end of the show, I'm going to say Constantinople. When I say Constantinople, that will be the end of the show. That's your signal that you're no longer hypnotised, and you're back to being normal. Nod your head if you understand. You know for a fact that you're not asleep, you're aware of everything that's going on, but you're relaxed, you're enjoying yourself. Nod your head because you understand it's true, right? All I want you to do is listen and remember the post-hypnotic suggestion. When I say to sleep, you'll sleep 5 times deeper than you were sleeping before. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Give a big round of applause, everybody. You can wind your eyes. Perfectly normal, perfectly normal.
Japanese. You do now. Tell her, tempter sharp in Japanese. Thank you, that was wonderful. If I get any more trouble from these people, I'm going to give them a call. That was, how are you? You alright?
I'm good.
Yeah, you good. And what language do we speak? Where do you come from originally?
We speak a language they don't understand.
Well, can you do that language now, Johnny?
Well, I don't know what it is.
Oh, well, I'll just say now.
King Kang Kong Kang Kang.
Say it again.
King Kang Kong Kang Kang.
King Kang Kong Kang.
Kang Kong Kang. Kong Kang Kang Kang. Yang.
Can you do me a favour? Can you hold out your fingers? Just hold out your fingers and I'll get her to count them for you. Can you just count them in your language?
Going Yang King Kang Kang.
Yeah, okay, that's right. What are you laughing at? Did she do that wrong?
Yeah.
What should she have done? Can you hold out your fingers? If I point to your fingers, you say how it's supposed to be done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait a minute. Try again. She forgot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Perfect. And then, is that... Hang on, she's looking at you funny. Hang on, she's looking.
Ong Yang Ong Chan Yong Chan Yang.
Ong Kang.
Can she do that? Can you do it?
Yong Chang Ching Chang Chong.
Hang on a second. It's Yong Chang Ching Chang Chong. Is that... Can you...
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Start from that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
What's 6 plus 6?
No, Yong Young Chang Ching
Hang on a minute.
Young Chang Ching Chang Chong.
Don't tell me, tell her.
Young
You can
Chang.
get up, you've got your eyes open now, you get up and tell her. Just come and stand by us. Turn round so they can go, that's it. They don't want to look at your ass.
Young Chang Ching Chang Chong. No, Young Chang Ching Chang Chong.
Hang on, when she counts it her way, it's the funniest thing you've ever heard. You do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Young Chang Ching Chang Chong.
Unless she counts, it's going to get funnier and funnier. Do it again.
Young Chang Ching Chang Chong. Young Chang Ching Chang Chong.
Come on, dance! You just sit next to her.
That's good. That is really good.
Just dance over there.
What's on my cock? Where's my cock? What's the matter?
Who's on my cock? Can you get off his cock? He said you've got no cock. I've got a 20-foot cock, mate. Did you see it? It's going all the way over there. Just walk over there and just see if you can. Yeah, just. I'm going! It really hurts, mate.
There's nothing there.
Can you just rub it better for it, please? Just rub it better. Yeah, okay. Well, you did well. Give him a round of applause. You said only have to sit.
I'm a martial artist and what? What you said?
I said, you fucking hammer him.
Oh, fucking hammer you!
Stand up. Just show him the move. Show him that move. See? No, don't limit it. But just show him that one special move that you do. You know, the real killer thing that you do. Right, thank you. So none of you fuck about. Right? What? Oh shit, sorry. I didn't. Is it alright? Thing is now, he's got one as well, and they're intertwined. Someone's been wrapping it up like a French pastry. Open your eyes. Look at that. Now the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, you've just got to remember that when. What was that?
I don't know what's happening. Yeah, yours has gone over mine. It's here.
What are they talking about?
Have you got a big one as well? Yeah, it's like spaghetti.
They're doing what?
They look like.
Knobs are wrapped together.
The knobs are wrapped together? Hang on a minute. Are you okay? What's the matter?
Our cocks are got. Hang on.
Is it? What should I do?
Oh, I don't know. Time is it?
You got me to untangle it?
If you could, yeah.
Sometimes I end fucking job. You got hand sanitizer?
You need to know there's
Whoa,
Sort it out yourself. Okay. We're going to start doing patty cake now.
Well, I'm holding mine. I don't know what
1, 2, 3.
Now you're holding yours. If I take mine now. I'll come back up through. Don't touch this. Don't touch.
I think it's right now, yeah. I think that'll be good.
Why is yours black?
Oh, that's just a little ball.
Okay, maybe fine. Let's just split on it. Something. And everything's okay now?
Yeah.
Okay. Just sit. Relax. Give me a big round of applause.
You know, the only thing that will stop them is twerking. Twerking. You've got to shut them up by twerking. Quickly, 1, 2, 3. Give a big round of applause. Come on, everybody. See, it's all right. You can stop now. I'm getting annoyed. Come on, quick. No, I don't get them anymore. 1, 2, 3, sleep. Down and down you go. Sit down and down you go. Give him a big round of applause. Sit down and down you go. Everything's back to normal. Okay, all the things you mean. Sorry, guys. Everything's back to normal. Maybe just a little bit longer than normal. You know, you're happy with it anyway. That's the main thing. I'm happy with mine. It does what it needs to do. Now listen, just relax and enjoy yourself. Take a deep breath. I want you to sink down and down into your chair and just soak up how you feel now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't like dragging it out and making you watch a load of shit. People doing stuff like this, and I'm not here to humiliate anybody, but I think you'll agree they've done good, haven't they? They've done good. Now, I always like to keep people wanting more. I always think that an hour's plenty, even though we say an hour and a half, whatever. When you've got 5 people, I could make them do more, I could go on, but I do a little thing called the eXperiMental. And I've always done it, the Doc Strange eXperiMental, and I'll tell you why I do it. It's because I have no clue what goes on telly. I don't watch it. I don't know what the latest things are. I do get whiffs of things that I shouldn't be watching anyway, like Love Island and stuff like that, and I just think, Christ, why do people watch telly? But people do. And that's because you've got busy lives, and it turns out that if you sit at home and you watch telly, and you switch your brain off, it's relaxing for some people, and I get that. It's not what I do, which means that I'm not always up to date with what's going on. So I do the eXperiMental for you to think about somebody that they'd probably know, or something that they'd get that I don't get, and this is where you get to fool me a little bit. So if it could be something like I'm a celebrity or something like that. Whatever it is that's going on right now that you're watching on television that I don't get, think about what you'd like them to do, and we'll ask them if they want to do it, and let's see if it's funny or not. Right? Make any sense to you? So, put your hand up if you can think of something that you'd like to see them do.
Reenact the Kamala Harris-Donald Trump debate.
Put your hand up if you want to be Donald. No, all right. Put your hand up if you want to be Kamala. No, they don't want to do it. Anything else?
Bake off.
Sorry?
Baking something on.
Bake off. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. All right then. Okay, so we'll do. Everyone happy with bake off? All right then. So we're doing bake off. So now, if we're going to do a bake off, we've got to think of what it is they're going to be baking. Oh, right, what they're making. A Battenberg. All right. So we've got a Battenberg. We're doing bake off. But now we've got to think of things that will make it difficult to make them make a bake-off Battenberg. It's a mouthful, right? So all you're going to do is think what would make it difficult for them, because I don't know. So what can you think of? We'll start with this one. What would make it difficult for him to make a Battenberg?
No eggs.
No eggs, okay. So you're going to have to think about making a Battenberg. You've got no eggs. You need to use a substitute. What can you possibly use? Get it? So think of someone else. What else? Could be anything. It could be, let's see, you're trying to make a Battenberg, but for some reason there's an alien in the fridge. I don't know what the fuck it's doing in there. There's an alien in your fridge. Not your head, because you understand? Just the person I'm touching now, you want to make a Battenberg, but, and this is the thing, what's the problem?
You can only use your hands.
You can only use your hands. Is that what? Feet. Do you normally use your feet when you're making a Battenberg?
Yeah, no tools, no instruments.
No, perfect. Thank you for clarifying. Okay, so you're going to make a Battenberg, but you've got no tools to do it with. You've got to do everything with your fucking hands. Okay, nod your head because you understand. Just the person I'm touching now, you've got to make a Battenberg, but...
Whenever you say Battenberg, the person next to her farts.
Okay, whenever I say Battenberg, the person on your left is a horrible, stinky fart. It's disgusting, dirty bitch. Just the person I'm touching now, you've got to make a Battenberg, but...
No matter what you do, the lumps won't go away.
No matter what you do, the lumps go away. Nobody wants a lumpy Battenberg, right?
I've got hemorrhoids.
Oh no, please, come on. Come on! bringing the tone down. All right, thank you, guys. Everybody, remember what we said? And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the bake-off. Everyone to your stations. Wakey, wakey. 1, 2, 3. You've been given your job. You know what to do. We're going to make a Battenberg, and let's first of all see how confident they are at making Battenbergs. Have you been practicing?
Not really, to be honest.
No, but you think you've got this?
I used to bake a little bit.
Used to bake a little bit, yeah, and that's why you came on the bake-off, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
No, why not? I mean, you know, you don't have to be a proper baker to do it. You don't have to be a master baker, do you?
No.
Excellent. And what do you think? How do you think you're going to go? How many points do you get? It's like 1 to 10. What do you think you're going to get?
Probably a solid 6.
Well, now that's fair enough. So a solid 6. That's what. Well, we're going to start in a second. We're not quite under baker's orders yet. What are you going to be baking?
Batter cake.
A Battenberg.
Battenberg.
Battenberg, brilliant. And what do you? Anything special you're going to be doing with your Battenberg? Anything you're going to put in it that isn't quite normal?
Someone's farted.
No, I think just keep it plain and normal.
Plain and normal, can't go wrong. You
farted.
can open your eyes. You can open your eyes. What's the matter? You can open your eyes. What's the matter?
They farted.
That's good. That's good.
Have you farted?
So what are you going to be doing with your Battenberg? Anything you're going to do with it to make it
Well,
interesting?
You farted.
There's loads of equipment.
I'm not allowed to use it.
Why not?
I'm told I'm not allowed to use it.
Oh, well, that's Paul Hollywood, you see. Paul Hollywood, you know,
Oh, he's freaking useless, isn't
Are you going to be able to make it with just your hands?
he? Give it a go.
All right then. And what about you?
What?
What are you going to be making?
A Battenberg.
She started.
What does it smell of?
Farts.
What do you think she's been eating?
Eggs, I think.
Thank you for that. Don't worry, she's mental. Just agree with everything she says, all right? So what are you doing then? What are you going to do with your Battenberg?
You farted.
It's going to be lumpy.
You farted.
Lumpy farts?
You
No.
farted.
No, I haven't. It's going to be
Okay,
lumpy.
just a second. Just a
She
second.
has farted.
See, because every time I say Battenberg, it's you that's farted, and it's a fucking good one. So anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, you're now at your baking stations. You're at your baking stations. Get ready to bake your Battenberg.
Oh, I farted. Oh, it's a bloody good one.
In fact, the next time I say that word, they're all going to think they've just done the most amazing fart. I hope you're all enjoying making Battenbergs.
I farted again.
And this next one's going to be so big when it comes out, you're going to have to lift at least one cheek to let it out. I want to see some really nice Battenbergs. And this Battenberg is going to be so tasty, it's going to be the best Battenberg that Battenbergs have ever had. Battenberg ever. And the next time they do it, it's going to be a shite. Not really, for fuck's sake, not really, let's just pretend. Don't do it for real. I actually had one guy do it for real once. He got so many laughs, and the poor guy, he couldn't get up off his chair. We had to close the curtains on him. Don't do that, please. Are you ready to show your Battenbergs?
Is it me? You farted again?
Just show us your Battenbergs and don't let any. Oh God! Just present your Battenberg! Ladies and gentlemen, these are the Battenbergs on the count of 3. Straight back to sleep. 1, 2, 3, sleep. Down and down you go. Good feeling, good sensation. All of your body. Just relax and enjoy yourself. Down and down you go. And ladies and gentlemen, give them a big round of applause, please. You get the idea. Right, now listen, I'm going to wake you guys up, and we're all going to go and have a drink and a little chat. And if anybody's got any questions, if you want to ask anything, you can do. If you want to get the book, you can do. If you want to go on Amazon, you can do. I don't care, whatever. I'm here to answer your questions, and then we've got some fantastic Motown, and we're going to have a little sing and dance. That's what we're going to do, right? Just take another deep breath in. You've done wonderful. You've let your hair down. You've relaxed. You're enjoying yourself. I'm not going to make you do any more because it's not fair on you. I just want you to take away how you feel right now, okay? Remember, you're sat in front of a load of strangers. You've been doing some stupid shit. I could get you doing more stupid shit, but I don't want to. You've done these things knowing that you're surrounded by strangers, that you're not in the place that you thought you were in your own head, because you know that you're using your imagination. As we get older, we forget what it's like to use our imagination. We spend all the time looking at a phone or on a computer or working or doing stuff. Please, take 10 minutes. 10 minutes where you just sit still, close your eyes, and just think of shit. Do that once a day. Not talking meditation or anything like that. Just sit in one place, close your eyes, and have 10 minutes to yourself, just you, without anybody bombarding you with crap or what's going on in the world or anything like that. If you can take 10 minutes out of your day, put yourself on a beach, close your eyes, imagine you're on a beach, make it as real as possible. If you want to do it before bed, you might just fall asleep and wake up in the morning and think you've been on holiday. But the main thing is, I want you to take away, is that you deserve to relax and you deserve to have a little bit of me time. And I hope that these guys have showed you how easy it is to do. Because if they can do it in front of you, you can do it for 10 minutes in your own house, without the television on, without the radio, without all that external shit that you have to put up with, right? And I promise you, it'll make you a lot happier, a lot happier. Ladies and gentlemen, these are my volunteers. I'm going to give them all a copy of my book, so I've only got 14 books left. So if you do one under a tenner each, I just want you to remember what you've done, guys, and how you feel right now. I want you to take that feeling home with you, and I want you to remember that you cannot be hypnotised unless you want to be. You can't be made to do something that's against your morals. You can't be forced to do something when you're hypnotised. It's all television, and it makes it look like I'm all powerful, and I've never been like that. I'm just showing you something that I've been doing around the world, and sometimes it's easy for me, sometimes it's hard. These guys made it easy, right? And I appreciate the guys for getting up and wanting to give it a go, but you've got to remember, I'm nobody. Right? If Darren Brown came in, you go, oh, we know it, we know what he does, sleep, right? I have to prove myself every time. I've never been famous, and I'm not bothered about being famous. It just means that every time I do a gig, I have to explain myself, right? And I think that these guys have showed you, it's not about me, it's about you. And I'm going to wake them up now, and just please make them feel special when I do. Start stretching your muscles like you do in the morning. When I count from 5 down to 1, I'll say that word and you'll no longer be hypnotised. You'll be completely back to normal, back in the room, you'll feel amazing. The only time you'll sleep again is tonight when it's time for bed. You'll have the best night's sleep you've ever had, unless you've got a promise on, and then you make sure they have the best night they've ever had, and then you'll have the best night's sleep you've ever had. Just remember, you cannot be told to go to sleep, you cannot be told anything to be hypnotised unless you specifically want to be hypnotised. You cannot be forced to do anything. And when you leave this room tonight, all the things that we've done will mean nothing to you. You will not be hypnotised again without your permission. You'll be completely wide awake, back to being your normal self. The only difference is you now know how to hypnotise yourself. Nod your head because you understand. When I count from 5 down to 1 and I say that special word, you're completely back to normal and you're going to feel amazing. 5, stretching. 4, bringing yourself back round. 3, having a big yawn. Come on, stretch every muscle. 2, you're almost there. 1, wakey, rise and shine, open your eyes, you feel just fine. Constantinople, give these guys a big round of applause. Now then, how do you feel? Relax. You don't feel humiliated, do you? No, because a lot of people think that's what's happened. You have a nice time?
Oh, lovely.
You loved it, didn't you? I want to see more of that dancing later. Have a nice time?
Yes,
So good. Would you do this again? Yeah. You recommend it? Yeah. You feel like you've had a sleep? We call hypnosis microwave sleep. And we reckon that in half an hour you can get a good 8 hours sleep. If you've ever tried catnapping, or if not, if you're tired in the afternoon, set your alarm 25 minutes. Give yourself 25 minutes, close your eyes, you'll have the sleep you don't. If you do, your alarm will wake you up before you go into a deep sleep. If you give yourself 40 minutes or more, and you do sleep, you'll end up going into a deep sleep and it's harder to wake up from. 25 minutes or less, it's enough to give you a boost throughout the day, right? And you can do that yourself. Just close your eyes, imagine you're on the beach, let yourself nod off. You've already set your timer, it'll wake you up. Okay? Try it, please. It's amazing. All right? You enjoyed that?
Oh yeah, that's great.
Excellent. You were fantastic, and I hope you remember that little feeling that you've both got a little bit more than you started with. Excellent stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, can we give these guys a big round of applause? Thank you very much. Come and see me after. Come and get your book off me. And it's very nice to share the stage with you. Go on, fuck off. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Chris Strange. Thanks for coming. See you all again.